How much of Sean Strickland's dominant performance versus Israel Adesanya had to do with catching him in the first round? The judges scored that fight 4 rounds to 1, and some people even thought he won 5 rounds to 0. But if you compare it to his previous fights, the Jared Cannonier fight was a lot more close, and he actually lost that fight. The judges said that he lost that fight even though a lot of people thought that he won. And the Abbas Magomedov fight was more dominant because he got a TKO win over him. But before that, he fought another Dagestani, and that one was also close. So the Abbas fight would give you confidence, the other two not so much. And it's funny, there used to be a huge question over Dricus's breathing and his stamina before the Robert Whittaker fight, even though he won all those fights dominantly, or not dominantly, but they were finishes, they weren't decisions. He looked tired at the end of each one of those fights, so people thought he had a problem with stamina. But Dricus said it was because of his nostrils or his nose, he had a problem with it, and he finally got surgery. And because the Whittaker fight, he put on such a dominant performance and wasn't breathing through his mouth anymore, that seems to have put those questions to bed. But would Sean have won against Izzy as dominantly if he didn't manage to catch him in that first round? Would the later rounds, would all the other rounds have looked the same, basically? I think if we answer that question, it's going to give us some useful information over how well he can do versus Dricus. But maybe not. Maybe even if he would have been as dominant, Dricus can still find a solution to beat him because he has different tools to Izzy. He fights a different style. He doesn't pick his opponents apart from far away. He just marches forward intelligently and with skill. But yeah, it's a good question.